Travis Paulson, I think he's really having a fine year in one of the most competitive weight classes in the country. And Johnny Hendricks, the returning national champion. I think if there's an opportunity to get a guy when he might be down a little bit, this might be an opportunity for Paulson. Johnny Hendricks has gone against Travis being ranked second. He's gone against the 4th, 3rd, 5th, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 2nd ranked wrestler the last 7 matches. I've never heard of anything like that.
And he seems to enjoy every minute.
He enjoys the spotlight.
Center.
Enjoys being physical out there.
Johnny Hendricks, what I've noticed, Jim, is he always wrestles 7 minutes. If you're going to defeat Johnny Hendricks or be in the meet, you've got to be ready to go all 7 minutes.
You got to be willing to put up big points, and it just seems like he can put big points up on the scoreboard. His matches with Travis Paulson have been a little bit more tactical. I think that's Paulson basically difficult wrestler to score on.
Explain a little bit more about the tactical wrestling with Johnny Hendricks.
Well, you can see it right there. Both these athletes have their heads at the same level. All right, you take a look. You can almost put a board across that, and you get a level read on a construction instrument there. And now you got an opportunity for Paulson to really take advantage of it. And Hendricks is one of the better wrestlers in this front headlock position. And he's so strong and physical. He can take the pounding and abuse right there of carrying the other man's weight, and keep his tempo and keep his feet moving. And for a lot of other wrestlers out there, get lost in that position.
We're just starting here in Ames, Iowa. I'm Tim Johnson along with Jim Gibbons. It's the Oklahoma State Cowboys visiting the Iowa State Cyclones here at Hilton Coliseum. We're in the first match of the meet, and we're starting at 165 pounds.
And I think this is an advantage position for Paulson to make Hendricks work here, even though you're returning champion. He's an athlete that had to wrestle UNI's Nick Bama last night up at UNI. He won that match. But you want to make this match as physical as possible. Here's a double leg situation here for Paulson. He gets the goal. That's really where he's at his best.
2 points for the Council Bluff Native High School, Lewis Centrals, where both Paulsons did their prep work. 1 point escape for Johnny Hendricks, so the score is 2-1 early in favor of Travis Paulson.
Here's that double leg shot. Kept on driving through. We've seen this before. We've seen Paulson hit this against Mark Perry from Iowa, doing a nice job with that. And what I liked is he just kept his lower body moving all the way through the shot. That's the type of stuff that'll work against defending champions.
You talked about freshmen earlier. These are 2 fifth-year seniors, seasoned veterans. Hendricks, a senior out of Edmond, Oklahoma, Memorial High School, a 2-time NCAA champion. Paulson, a 2-time All-American for the Cyclones.
Here's a situation where Hendricks went to the shot to the other side. He showed the single. Now he came back to the high crotch. And both instances here now, Paulson's been able to ward off some pretty good shots by Hendricks. Very good period for Travis Paulson so far, holding a 2-1 lead.
Taking a look at the legendary wrestler, coach, Oklahoma State's John Smith. And that's the end of the first period. The score 2-1 in favor of Iowa State's Paulson over Hendricks from Oklahoma State. Hendricks will start on the bottom. Get the first opportunity to score from underneath. Paulson will come up on top.
24-0 record. Nice stand-up position right away. Paulson doesn't do much to hold the position there, so he only ends up with 19 seconds of advantage time.
That 1 point escape for Johnny Hendricks evens the score at 2-2. Paulson with that early takedown, and 2 escapes for Hendricks. 1 in the first period, 1 just a few seconds ago.
And here, Tim, this is a real critical part of this match here, because Travis Paulson's got to work the tie. The national champion is just not going to let you just get out there and hold position. He's going to come after him here. And Paulson, when he does have an advantage here, look at this power here by Hendricks. Look at that power. Wow. That is a powerful man.
2 points takedown for Johnny Hendricks.
Oh, man.
He's a man who will not be beaten.
Oh, we used to call that prison strength, man. I want out of here. That is great. I was just getting ready to say it's an important part of the match for Paulson to stay on his offense, and he wasn't able to, get his shot off. He does have a nice shot, and now
you're locking on that ankle. Let's go, Top. There you go.
Crowd's going to try to get Paulson back in this match. They're making an attempt.
Hendricks does a nice job on top with that pressure, doesn't he?
Well, he's right in the right-hand side. I like to see that if I'm a Cowboy. Really important situation for Paulson now. Got to get a move off. Work against that tight waist. He's doing a nice job. He's got his weight on his left cheek. That's good. All right, now coming up to feet, fight hands. Paulson can't, or Hendricks can't lock, but you know what? You fight that hand like that, that wrist gets tied up, and that's given Hendricks a license to ride another little while longer here with that wrist ride. All right, comes to a single leg. Travis Paulson just got to keep up the pace here, get the escape. That's an important escape, Tim, here with 10 seconds left.
That certainly isn't what Hendricks wanted to let happen, and so Paulson gets the escape to go up, or to come within one. Hendricks up 4-3 as we near the end of the second period. And that's where we are when we go into the third period of this first match. Johnny Hendricks with his patented smile on his face.
Well, that just evened everything up here, that escape there. Now Paulson will end up going down, so if he gets out in less than 14 seconds, he maintains riding time. So it would be a 1-point advantage. So Hendricks gets this thing down to 140. Maintains in the top position. He'll have at least a point.
What Jim's talking about there, Scale Sanderson, is that Johnny Hendricks does have 46 seconds of riding time. You need a minute or more to get that extra point.
Good start this time. Paulson just got to break out of there. Just come on up. Be strong. There's the shoulder roll. No points yet.
And there's 1 minute riding time, so he does have it. And so Paulson has to take him down. And, Jim, could that be an advantage for Paulson right now as far as from a psychological standpoint to get on his attack?
Yeah, he has to get on attack, and he does have the attack.
He's going to have to anyway, right?
Right, exactly. He knows he's behind. He's going to have to come after him anyway to win this match.
I mean, whether it was overtime or whether it's regulation.
Yep. Exactly. 4-4 score, but a 1-point advantage for Hendricks.
Hendricks, if nothing changes, Hendricks wins this. He has exactly 1 minute riding time, and he would get the extra point. Paulson must take him down.
Exactly it, but Hendricks is the one who's dropping level and getting the shot off here. They're kind of a waving shot. It's enough to keep the official off him. He'll take it if it's there.
John Smith just let his wrestler know that you're winning 5-4. You're winning 5-4. He just held up the score. So Hendricks, look at that.
Wow. Nice job by Paulson squaring the hips. This is exactly what he needs to do. He's got to make sure that Hendricks uses a little bit of energy down there. Try not to get scored on. Hold that ankle. That's the advantage here. Now you're going to see Hendricks probably let go of that leg and move up towards when he gets that move towards the head. But Paulson still got something here. A potentially dangerous situation. That was a good call by the official, Bill Rose.
4-4, but advantage, riding time, exactly 1 minute for Johnny Hendricks. So Paulson must take him down.
What's your go-to shot with 30 seconds left? Down by 1. These are the things you work on in tournament wrestling at the end of the year. What's your go-to shot with 30 seconds left, down by 1? What is it? We're going to find out if he has it. There's his gliding single leg attempt. There's the double leg and drive.
There's a warning stalling, but that won't come into play from a point standpoint. And he just was not able to get past those heads and hands of Johnny Hendricks.
Certainly wasn't. It's a good point. 1 second left. There it's out. You know what? Good job by Travis Paulson. He learned something there. He was able to take Johnny Hendricks down.
There's your winner. Johnny Hendricks wins by